Look at all my sister's flowers. If only I could grow flowers like this. Her backyard is filled with such beautiful flowers, and some of them were even in these fabric flower pots, and I thought it was pretty cool, such a great idea. And so I wanted to try to make one. These little fabric flower pots are pretty cool. I think they are very durable. I made mine out of waterproof canvas, so I think it's just a great material for this type of project because you're gonna wanna water the plants. So the material is gonna get wet. You wanna make sure the material is breathable. So the bottom of the material that I used is also canvas. We did punch holes into the little cup that she gave me with the lily plant in it, just so that way the roots can breathe. But I think it's very sturdy material to use for a project like this, and like I said, it's very durable. It's easy to drain through the canvas material because of how breathable it is. The two handles make it very easy to carry the flower pot around in the yard, so it's very portable. And I think it's just a great way to take care of your plants and grow your plants, and you would definitely have it for years to come. So let's get right into making this cute little fabric flower pot for my little Lily. She's such a cute little plant. I can't wait until she starts budding flowers. I know the flowers are going to be really pretty because her plant in her yard was very pretty. I think they're going to make some really pretty pink, maybe even purple flowers. So I'm excited to see. So first I started off with just measuring the cup. So if you're going to make one for a big flower pot, you can just measure the flower pot. I measured the bottom of the cup, and then I measured the top of the cup, and then I decided to measure the height of the cup. So after that, I just cut out all the pieces and got started making it. I didn't use any fusible fleece or any type of backing for this project on the canvas. I just wanted to leave everything nice and thin and breathable so that way the plant can grow. This is a piece of upholstery fabric, but the blue and the yellow is canvas material. So it's a great material for a project like this, like I said earlier. I used the bottom of the cup to make the bottom of the fabric flower pot, and then I just cut maybe about a 1/2 inch around the circle after measuring the bottom of the cup. If you decide to make a bigger flower pot, this is some great little belting that you can use. It's not really cotton, so you can use a lighter just to melt the ends of it before attaching it to the flower pot. You can use just one piece of material. I wanted to add a little detail, so I used a little piece of the flower material at the top of the flower pot, and then I used the striped cotton fabric just to add the drawstring. That's also a feature you can omit if you want to. I think the drawstring just adds a little bit of detail to the flower pot, and I guess if you make a really big one, sometimes the drawstring probably can hold the plant straight up if you needed it to, or something like that. But I just thought it was really cute on the flower pot that she had, the big one, and so I decided to add it on the little one for my little Lily. To make the drawstring, I took a strip of fabric about 1 inch wide and folded it in half. And then I'm just going to sew it right to the top of the main panel. And after attaching it to the top of the main panel, I grabbed the little strap pieces that I'm going to use to make the handles. And I just used a lighter to seal the edges of the strap. And now I'm just going to attach them to the flower pot. after that, I just sewed the main piece together, folding it right sides facing, and just sewed it right along the raw edges, about 1/4 inch seam allowance. And if you are making this flower pot with the drawstring, just make sure you don't sew across the hole where the drawstring opening is when sewing down the seam. And then I just grabbed the circle for the base, and I'm gonna just attach it to the main part of the flower pot. I cut little small snips into the bottom of the main panel just so that way it can easily spread around the circle. And you can use cord or string or whatever you want to use for the drawstring. And I use the safety pin, and that's what I use to push the drawstring through the little opening around the top of the flower pot. And our little fabric flower pot is complete. I think I can say it 10 times fast now after saying it so many times in this video. But I think it makes a really cute Mother's Day gift, or just gift in general to someone. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Watch the next video on screen next if you would like another great idea. And to all the mothers, have a wonderful Mother's Day.